Tony D and Little Joan, and this is a screenwriter's rant on Deep Cover, starring Orlando Bloom as a actor who's an improv and gets recruited to be an undercover cop and to use his improv skills to infiltrate a criminal organization. Smash like and subscribe. Thank you for smash liking and subscribing. Check out my books, links in the description. Comedy horror in South Jersey. It's the Pineys, books 1 through 17, available at Amazon.com. Don't forget, Kindle Unlimited is free. I love this. Now, I did improv for 15 years, so this trailer had me laughing. It's a comedy sort of action thing, and the premise is very simple. They recruit some improv comics to go undercover, and they're good at it because improv guys can improv. They can think on their feet. And however, and this is very true, improv guys follow the scene, right? So that's the skills you learn in improv. You follow the scene. And the rule of thumb, it's called yes and. And what you do is you heighten, or what they say in the movie is escalate. And that's where the scene go. That's where you follow it. So it doesn't matter where the scene goes. You have to follow it. Now, in stage, that's hilarious. But if you actually do it real life with criminals, that could be a real problem. And so Orlando Bloom is like the super committed improv guy. There's always one in a group. He'll do just about anything to make the scene go. And then the guy in the middle, I think he's like the new guy. He's a little nervous. And they tell him the main improv rule, which is to say yes and. So they're in this scene, they're in a store, and the clerk says anything else, and he goes, yes and. And I imagine they end up buying a bunch of stuff because he can't stop himself because he's a little nervous. And then the woman on the right is that Bryce Dallas Howard? I think that's her name. It might be her. So I'm already in 100%. Yeah, I mean, I guess you got to know a little bit of improv to really appreciate it. But I think this could be very funny because they are using acting techniques to get themselves into more and more trouble. But see, they're counting them as a win. You know, they're getting into more trouble, but he's like, but I was committed to the scene. The scene was great. But it's no longer a scene if you're doing it in real life. So, first act, they're improv guys. They're not doing well. Improv guys, typically, the only way you can make any real money is to teach classes. It's all about classes. You teach classes to other people, and then you make a little bit of money, but you don't make a lot. So this is very typical with improv groups, because it's hard to get people to come see you. And then they're doing that, and then the cops come in and offer them money to go undercover, just probably in a very small case. But then it turns into a big giant case, most likely, where they're trying to kill them, and they keep posturing, and they keep escalating. And then, of course, the ending's going to be they take down the crime syndicate. So sign me up. It looks freaking hilarious. I thought it was going to be a serious movie. When I saw the thumbnail of Orlando Bloom looking very serious, I thought, it's going to be like a cop movie. No, it's a comedy. Good for Orlando. Oh, yeah, it is Bryce Dallas Howard. Okay, good. So she's kind of the main character. She's the instructor. I guess it's... and Orlando Bloom is an actor. He doesn't have any money. So the premise is 3 improv actors are asked to go undercover by the police in London's criminal underworld. See, they would never let this happen in the United States. I don't know about London. Is that Ned Stark? I think it is. Director Tom Kingsley. Writers Ben Ashenden, Derek Connolly, and Alexander Owen. I wonder if any of these guys have improv backgrounds. He's a British actor known for co-creating the West End show The Comeback. I would be surprised if he doesn't have improv experience, if he's doing stage stuff. Derek Connolly. Looks like he won something. Is that a BAFTA? Might be. He also wrote Safety Not Guaranteed. I heard of that world. Jurassic World? Oh my God. The Jurassic movies. Well, Kong Skull Island. I've heard great things about that. Interesting. Then you got Alexander Owen, British writer and actor, co-creating a West End play, The Comeback. So again, I'd be surprised if he didn't have at least some improv experience. It looks like he worked on the Jurassic stuff too. Oh, he worked on 1899. That got a tremendous amount of buzz. So I think the writers are not too shabby on this one. And Sean Bean, yeah, there it is, Ned Stark. So you got a very interesting cast here. Ian McShane's in it too. Wow, what a cast. Although I think Ian is here it is. I think Ian is with Ian McShane. Yeah, here's the with Ian McShane and Sean Bean. Okay, so they're not in it as much, but they're in it. I think Ian is a criminal, and Sean Bean is the guy who initially hires them. So, yeah, sign me up for this. 100% I would see this. I will see this at some point. It's on Prime, so I'm not sure where it comes out. June 12th, a new original movie, rated R, for adult situations. I think this is going to be very funny. I think this is going to be hilarious. So, mark this one on your calendars. What is happening to movies? Why are we suddenly getting good movies? I cautiously say that. I'm very skeptical because we've been in such a rut of nonsense. Did finally the dam break? Did they finally fire all the woke-tards or just say, we can't give these people any more movies? Because this looks like it's going to be hilarious. Anyhow, that's it for me, Tony D and Little Joan. Check us out on the green site, the orange site, and the black site for more video. Check me out tonight at the Galloway Public Library in Galloway Township, New Jersey at 7 p.m. for my talk on how to hunt the Jersey Devil. Get there early because I'm told they have like 40 people signed up. So get there early if you want to get a seat. I'm not sure how much the room holds. If you're just coming to get books, get there early. I'll be there early. I'll be happy to get you the books you need. If you can't stay, if you've already seen the talk or whatever. But I have yet to fill up a library to the point of which we had to kick people out. I don't think that's going to happen. I think worst case scenario, we'll move into the bigger room in the library or something. I'll just take up the entire library. Won't that be a sight? Anyhow, we'll see you in the next one.